Hi guys, Scuffy Spurs here, back with another video. In today's video we'll be reacting to a disappointing 2-3 home defeat to Southampton. So we lost 3-2 at home to Southampton, losing 2 games now in a row in the Premier League, and failing to capitalise on Man United dropping points yesterday against Burnley, so it's an opportunity lost. And I'll be reacting to everything with last night's performance, including player ratings. So let's crack into today's video, and I hope we're all well. Disappointing at one point, it looked like we turned it around to an impressive win, but Southampton kept fighting back. Or perhaps they got what they deserved because they've done really well on the night. I'd like to point out, shocking first half performance. Really am really disappointed with our first half performance. I expected Southampton to dominate on the ball because obviously a high pressing game, but I didn't expect them to dominate. I expected us to have chances on the counter and be more brave, but no, we just sat back, and especially the last 15-20 minutes of the half, so we barely got a touch of the ball, which is embarrassing. Conte, I think, gave them a kick up the backside at half time, and it really worked, and we turned the game on its head. I don't know what to say really. From there, I think, we attacked well and looked good with Son especially, but Son and Kane looked good attackingly, but defensively we looked awful. And what annoys me is we play with an extra centre back. We play with 3 central defenders, so 3 centre backs instead of 2. We can't defend. I don't know what happened between Sanchez and Emerson for Southampton's equaliser, but very, very poor. Thought Bergwijn nicked a point at the end to make it 3-3, disallowed for offside. Again, it's another tight one, I think, where he's level with the player. Personally, I think it's being very picky. Bentancur come on, done well again. Kulusevski came on and didn't do much. If anything, had a bad impact giving the ball away. Poor touches. It's frustrating to drop points, but we are still in the top 4 battle. But West Ham have got 3 more points than us this match day. And United got a point more than us with Arsenal to play tomorrow. So I feel it's an opportunity lost where we could have really closed that gap, going above Arsenal and Man United. You still have 3 games in hand on West Ham, but still 4-point gap. We did now on a losing streak of 2 in the Premier League. I'd like to point out very first half performance, but generally the whole game very poor defensive performance. To be honest, players should be doing a lot better defensively, and Conte knows that. As I said, it's disappointing and frustrating because it is an opportunity lost for our top 4 hopes. But we got Wolves at the weekend and try and think positively, but defensively there's no positives to take out of it at all. Attackingly, there's lots of positives. Player ratings on the screen now. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. I'm going to run you through them. Hugo Lloris had given a 7. I thought made some crucial saves, but at the end of the day he conceded 3 goals. So I cannot give him an 8, so I've given him a 7. Romero, I've given a 7. I thought commanded that defence like he did at the weekend and was one of the best central, the best defender out of a poor defensive performance. Done very well. Also had a goal disallowed. Sanchez, I've given a 5. Wasn't his best game. Looked a bit ropey, especially in the first half. Davies, I've given a 6. So I thought, he made that mistake, didn't he, defensively, but I think generally kicked on with that and moved the ball quickly towards the end, and kept going, playing for the badge, so I've given him a 6. Same with Emerson, I've given it a 6. I think perhaps he's at fault for Southampton equaliser towards the end, but generally I think he was alright. Took on a few players, but he gave the ball away quite a lot, so mixed performance for Emerson. Regular, I've given a 7. Every time I look forward, he's going to score. Of course, should have taken the opportunity in the first half, 1-on-1 with Fraser Forster. But generally, again, positive for Regular. Winks, I've given a 6. I thought didn't do well, if I'm honest with you. He lost the ball second half towards the end when we needed him most quite a lot, and had a little impact in the game. Couldn't control the ball. Same with Højbjerg, got substituted for Bentancur. Done really well, Bentancur, when he came on. Højbjerg struggled. 6 from Højbjerg. Struggled again against his former club. Lucas had given a 7. I thought had a good impact once again off the ball. And those front 3, Son, Kane and Lucas, are unstoppable when they're on form. So it's a good attacking display. So Lucas have given a 7. Son I've given an 8.5. Who got the 2 goals. And also maybe should have bagged the assist at the end if that goal had gone in. But generally a really good performance from Son. So an 8.5 for him. Kane I've given a 7. I thought he played well and tried hard. He lost the ball a lot towards the end. It was frustrating. Substitutes now. Bentancur, I've given an 8.5, same as someone who came on, done really well, more of that trickery and kept the ball really neat and cleanly. Bergwijn, I've given a 6. Obviously, his only impact was that disallowed goal, but it was a positive impact if it had gone in. Kulusevski, I've given a 5. When he came on, obviously he's got to get used to English football and he's young, so I'm really need to be patient, but he did slow things down and kept giving the ball away on poor touches. So that's the player ratings. Let me know what you think of them about the comments below. Predicted score. Nobody gets the predicted scoreline right. I said 2-1. Turns out 3-2 to Southampton. 2 other people predicting the predicted score. If you want to submit your predicted score in the future, you do it in pre-match previews. You can do it in all competitions. But you submit it before the ball kicks off. And you have a chance of getting a shout out in my next video. It's optional always to play for fun. More about my reaction to the performance and tactically. I did expect Southampton to dominate the ball, but I think the first half is where we lost the game really personally, despite turning it around in the second. If we'd I think we looked good in the counter-attack at the first half, don't get me wrong. If you'd taken that chance perhaps with Reguilon and done better on the counter-attack and controlled that midfield better, because Southampton got in our penalty box and in our half too easily. There's difference between dominating the possession and they can dominate possession in their half. We really sat off and was really boring low block, if you like, in the first half. So it's a shame, because I thought we turned it around at one point. I think confidence slipped and defensively we looked shocking, and I'm going to sit here and continue criticising our defence, because we've got a more defensive minded, counter-attack minded manager. And we should be able to defend with that extra player. I think Romero done well, so no criticism towards him. Lloris done all he can, making saves there, here, there and everywhere. But the likes of Emerson, Sanchez and Davis have got to stop making stupid mistakes. Work as a team, stop getting each other's way. Sanchez blaming Emerson, he was responsible as well. People need to stop blaming each other and take the responsibility. Defensively, it's shambles, but attackingly positive to take out of it. But we can't always rely on our attacking forces with the front three. It's a really big game, and I think at the end of the season we'll come back to haunt us. How big, I don't know, but I think we'll look back at this and go, if we had won that, we would have got, I don't know, top 4, or I mean top 4 still on, and it's likely still, but it's a huge blow in the top 4 battle, one that could have very easily been avoided. Southampton played well, don't get me wrong, and the last couple of months especially, they've done really well. First 7 games of the season they were winless, lost every game. They have turned it around recently, I respect that, and they play with high energy, high intensity, and I knew it was going to be a difficult game. I respect that, but I think in the first half was shocking. We gave a fight in the second half. Conte gave him a kick up the backside. Again, defensively, when you go, what we did, 2-1 up, you got to keep concentration, but no, we kept strolling in the park, and even when we were losing 3-2, we last 5-10 minutes to go, we're knocking the ball up back about like we're winning 6-0 against someone like Charlton Athletic. It's pathetic. Players need to own that responsibility, because I believe in this Conte project that we can get the FA Cup this season, Champions League this season, and possibly compete for the title next season. Conte's done that before. But I think defensively, we've got to sort out that right wing position and sort out who's going to play next to Romero. Because I was saying about how Sanchez done well when he's come in and Davies has come in. I've changed my opinion. That last night's performance is totally ruined what I said. I can't wait to have Dyer back next to Romero. We changed that back forward to a flat 4 and 4 in midfield. Again, too late to work really. Frustrating, but we said we go again against Wolves. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Let me know your opinion on this loss in the comments below. What we could have done better. And what you think of my player ratings. Thank you guys, and as always, come on you Spurs, think positive as always, believe in the club, believe in the badge, believe in Conte. This Conte era is exciting, and we'll win against Wolves the weekend. Let's bounce back, come on you Spurs.